beautiful souls. Welcome to Soul Tales podcast with your friend Ankita Juneja back again with another interesting episode for all of you. In this episode, we are gonna keep this conversation free flowing as I feel like there is a lot I need to share. But one more thing on a side note I would love to share over here is whenever you feel like you have so much things to do, so much things to share, and you don't know where to start, I think the best place for you to start is just take action and let the flow direct, just the way I'm initiating this podcast. I was thinking like how and what I should talk about. Then I was like, the best episode I have recorded are the one which I have kept free flowing, because at that point of time I don't have to restrict myself into one topic. Similarly, when you're feeling like there are a lot of things you want to do, just start somewhere and take that first step and let the flow give you energy to keep going. So, the interesting thing that happened with me today, I came across a very beautiful thing which was about when you meet someone after a long time and you see that how far you have come in your journey. I think that's the big sign that you're growing. At times, when we are just surrounded by the people whom we are connected on a day-to-day basis, we don't see much growth in our life. But when we find someone after a long time and when we discuss like what we have been up to, what all things we have done, we see a big shift and change. When you just focus on 1 month, 1 year, you might feel like nothing has changed. But when you go and look back at many years, you will see that you're altogether a different person, as if this is a new birth for you. I am talking about that kind of change. You can relate to it if you have met someone from past after long years. You might have heard them saying like, I'm so happy seeing your growth, you have come long way, you used to be this person, you are so different now. All this thing I was also hearing from someone whom I met recently, and I was feeling so energized talking to that person after a long time, as if you're meeting friends after longest years and you have lot to catch up upon. With this, I'm talking from a very professional dynamic, because you see like you have accomplished so many things. You used to be that shy person, but now you are someone who is just out there chasing your dreams and doing so many things out there. But in their perspective, you used to be that shy person who doesn't like to involve herself or himself in many things, but now you are just ready and chasing your dreams. And the reason I'm sharing you this story is because at times we just don't remind ourselves that we are a different person. And I do understand, because you're not having any reference point to refer how far you have come. Only people can tell the difference, like, oh, you are so different, because they have a different perspective about you and all of a sudden you are a different person. But on the other side, the people who are meeting you often, they are seeing a consistent growth, because of which they might not be able to recognize like your growth and your accomplishments. But the people whom you meet after a long time are the best reference point, because they are seeing your entire journey from a different light. And it will also give you a different energy and motivation, and you will feel good about yourself, like, wow, how far you have come. And also one more thing I want to say is, it's good to connect with people from past if they are for your highest good, because they also somewhere inspires you and motivate you from their journey also. Because when we exchange this journey or experiences, that's how we learn. And I am a believer who always believes like we can best learn from each other experiences, and that's why whenever someone is sharing their experience, I am always eager to hear them, because I feel like that is something which is their first hand experience, which is coming with lot of insight, try and errors. So I always recommend that whenever someone is telling you about their stories, about their experiences, do try and understand like where that experience is coming from. You will learn a lot from them. Also, the best way to approach any new thing in life is have a learning attitude, because there is always learning that is happening around us if we are open. I also met few people whom I felt like they are not welcoming, but it's okay. Not everyone is supposed to support you in your journey. Have love and compassion for them also, and also learn like how people change and how things shifts as you grow in life. This is a bitter truth about life, which if you learn, I think you will save yourself, as people coming and going from your life is part and parcel of life. And sometime you will see that you will meet them in different walks and journey of your life, because not everyone is meant to be consistent in your life. Because the person I'm talking to you about, I think I came across that person after almost 10 years, which is a long time, and I am altogether a different person by now. And that interaction was also a very short interaction which I had, but what it taught me was sometimes it's also about the different journey we are walking into. Because as we all grow, we see like we have different responsibility and journey to walk upon. At that point of time, not everyone will be connected, and the real relations are those which never have grudges. And make peace with it that some people are just there to walk for a short time. I have lost so many people, as I've shared before also in this podcast, but every journey was just beautiful in their own way, because it has always helped me and shaped me to become the person I am. Yes, sometimes I feel like why I don't have those kind of friends today, but I feel like it's a part and reality of growing up. Once you accept that you will meet different people in different part of your life journey, you will see that you are becoming peaceful. Also, I always encourage like the only person who is going to be with you is yourself. So have a close relation with yourself. And I personally realized this thing as I became more close to myself. I became friend to myself. I'm just happy in my own world. I'm just busy doing what really matters to me, and that gives me space to actually focus on the things that matter to me. And I don't know what age group you are, but if you are in your late 30s and 40s, you will relate to it even more, because you will see later on, I think 30 hits you differently, and I think that's a very different era. Because as I touched 30, it was a different shift inside of me, where I was just focused on myself, my growth, and just my family and just few of my closest one. And I think that's the beauty. You actually realize like, okay, you don't need many people in your life. Handful of people, you are just good with it. And also it gives you a different energy to just focus on what really matters. So there were a lot of little insight, but it is so valuable if you just try and understand deep meaning of it, because I think that's the reality. If you approach 30, if you are in your 30s, you will see that the best happiness is being peaceful, not with outer world but with yourself. If you're peaceful with yourself and unaffected by what's happening in the outer world, I think you are living the best life, because there will be situation which will be out of your control. In this 6 months, I was just reflecting like how the 6 month has been. I feel like lot of thing has been just different, not the way I thought. But also there were a lot of universe plans which was much better than what I could have ever expected. And I feel like that's the beauty of this life, to just flow and to accept the change and flow of life, because life is always flowing. And over here, I'm not referring to something as like a relationship with humans. I'm also saying like flow of universe, flow with nature. And you will see that unexpected things are happening in your life, which is more beautiful and magical. You just have to believe and you just have to trust the process, because you will see that once you are in the mode of surrender and just going with the flow, lot of things will unfold and life will just take you in a different direction, and which you will be just amazed walking in that path. Because I was like, this is not happening, that is not happening. But later on, I found like what was happening was even magical. But that one can only experience once you let go of this control. So on a concluding note, I want to say, go with the flow. You don't have to be very harsh on yourself. There is bigger and better plan which universe has planned for you. Just trust the process and know that you are where you're supposed to be. I think once we accept, I'm saying this to myself also, once we accept this thing like we are where we are supposed to be and everything has happened the way it should be, our life will become easier and smoother and we will start taking more action which we are resisting. So I think just flow with life and you will see magic happening in your life. I hope this episode was helpful to you some way or the other. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means the world to me. I'm looking forward to connect with all of you in my next episode. Sending you a lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye bye.